have to take my wedding band off if I want a coin roll in my left hand ever since I got married. It's insanity. It was still worth it. Hey, I'm Brian Miller, magician and motivational speaker. If you're a regular subscriber, thanks so much for sticking with me. And if you're new here, welcome to the channel. I recently posted a video, well, recently, it was a few weeks ago. It wasn't as long as it was, okay, it was beginning of January. A few weeks ago, I posted a little clip on Instagram when I was at a corporate event kind of warming up. It was really grainy, it was really dark in there. I just used my phone. And I posted it with a caption that was something like, I didn't even look it up before I did this video, I probably should have, but you know what, let's not be lazy. Let's actually find out what the caption said. Stuff I do to warm up, but I don't do during shows. Hashtag magician. Stuff I do to warm up, but I don't do during shows. And I shared that video on Facebook, from Instagram. I started getting like comments and some messages from people asking me why. Why do you not do that during shows? Like, you know, kind of like it's cool, it's skillful, it's, you know, why would you not, if you could do that, why would you not do that during a magic show? And I thought that sounded like a pretty good question for a Friday Q&A, which is something I used to do regularly, and I haven't done in a while, so here it is, Friday Q&A. Now, I'm fully aware that most of my viewers here on YouTube are actually not magicians. So if you find this interesting, I'm gonna be talking about it in a kind of general public sort of a way. I'm not talking specifically to magicians, although any magicians out there, hey, thanks for stopping by. The kind of stuff that you saw me doing at the beginning of this video and that little kind of montage, that's what magicians call flourishes. Flourish is kind of any aesthetic display of skill. Ooh. Ah. A coin roll is a flourish. A one-handed cut, something you may have learned how to do at some point, will impress all of your friends and family. There's a lot of debate within the magic community about whether or not you should use flourishes within your magic. All generalizations are false. In other words, there really is no always or never when it comes, especially when it comes to creativity, to a creative art, like, you know, like magic or painting or poetry or juggling. I mean, there's no always or never when it comes to these things. So it's not like, yeah, you should always use flourishes or no, you should never use flourishes, although I'm sure there are plenty of magicians that come down on both sides of those extremes. I have the same approach to this as I have with everything in my life. Everything in moderation. So the problem with using flourishes in your magic, the biggest problem, is that it's almost impossible to convince people that you've done magic after you've displayed skillful sleight of hand. You know, after they've seen you do this, it's really hard to convince them that a coin vanishes or appears or changes because they've seen you do this already. So they know how good you are with your hands. You know, if they've seen you do this, it's like, then I, you know, make a card change or something else happen. Like, it's not like they're going to believe that you've really created magic if they have it in their mind about that crazy, you know, display of skill that you just did. So this can work for you or against you as a magician. For me, I actually do a style of magic that I really could use a lot of flourishes in. I don't present my magic as real magic ever. I actually present almost all of my magic as a display of skill, a display of con artistry techniques, cheating techniques. Isn't it amazing that I can still make this look like magic even though you know, and I told you, that I'm using sleight of hand? I don't think you should show more skill than you need to as a performing artist. If you were a singer and you could hit really ungodly notes, crazy notes. If you were Adam Lambert, he doesn't show off runs of crazy scales in between songs. He doesn't do like basically vocal warm-ups in between songs to show off how amazing his range is. He uses his amazing range to hit the right note at the right time to make the audience feel something in that moment. And I think it really should be similar with magic. You should be using your skill to create moments of magic, not showing off your skill for the sake of showing off. I guess where I come down is, I don't think there's anything wrong with using flourishes in your magic as long as you understand that it's going to affect how the audience sees what you're doing. I've hardly ever seen any flourishes used in magic that enhanced the illusion or enhanced the wonder. Most magicians that I see flourishing in magic, it's just distracting, it's self-congratulatory, it's showy, and it doesn't do anything for me. I don't think it... You guys just hear the garage? The garage is directly below the studio. That means Lindsay's home, which means I'm gonna go cook her dinner. So you know what? I think you guys got the point. You understand what I'm saying with the flourishes and the coin things and the flipping and the you guys get the point. I hope, I don't know what, I hope you enjoyed this. If you're magicians out there, hello, thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoy. I've got vlogs and all kinds of good stuff on this channel. Check out some of this stuff. Like, I got hundreds of videos. So thanks very much, and always remember that our world is a shared experience. Have a great weekend. Weekend? It's Friday. Have a great weekend. Ah.